This is a team we're going to be hopping into the MVP division head-to-head game with.
Where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here. Yes, they can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
My bad, I stuck on I was paying attention to my brother.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Now on 2nd and 13, Jackson. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Read option.
From the 16, Jackson. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a good catch.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey.
Oh, Ronnie Lott.
He'll get 6 on the ground there. And
Ronnie Lott.
2nd and goal coming
Kill
up.
him. Too small.
On 2nd and goal.
Jackson.
For the goal line. He loses the football.
Oh, that was close.
This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. From the gun, Jackson being chased out left. And he'll take it into the end zone.
That was a good throw.
Ravens touchdown.
Should have got the ball and you fumbled that.
And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
Oh, yeah. I'm probably going to get an Xbox once the PS5 comes out. I don't want to just be stuck with the PS4 if there's a newer version.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I mean,
this is fielded at the goal line.
I had my PS4 for so long.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Yeah. And I don't really want to buy the $500 PS5. So.
One of the true legends of pro football, it's Jim Brown. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. Second down now. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson.
Oh, my God.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That was a good throw.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Throw right side is hauled in by the tight end Gonzalez. They needed 17 on 3rd down, and that's exactly what they got.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Play action. It's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. He'll run it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. They have the 1st down with that gain of 4 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now Jackson on 1st down. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st.
Look, we came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game as well. That's a pretty impressive stat.
It really is, especially when you consider that every defense he faced was prepared for it and was kicking coverages in his direction.
Yes, I was.
Got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Dude,
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Watch the screen. Pass. Watch safety screen. Watch safety screen.
Tyson Taylor is scary.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown.
Oh, okay,
down
Brown.
Inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Flushed out right. And it's caught. Touchdown.
That was close.
Tony Gonzalez there to make the grab. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play.
Who's your quarterback?
Offensively. Jason Elam on for the extra point.
I have golden ticket Lamar, and honestly, I don't really like him.
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Sometimes he misses like on the run throws when I have Dash and Deadeye on him.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
I feel like for my free golden ticket, I probably should have picked.
And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. And his throw is incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Mean Joe Green able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Risky.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson.
Oh, Randy White. That's Randy White.
He goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I don't even have the golden ticket. I have the Fix of Power.
Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis
his golden
of this
ticket
first
has like
half of action. Fielded at the 20.
I'm not taking
and
this.
He'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Huh?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Jackson.
I don't think you're on it. Oh, that was a bad
and
play.
his throw here is incomplete.
It only
Jerry Rice, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Now it's Jackson. Man, it's Moss complete.
Randy Moss.
Randy Moss. 26 yards.
Good catch.
Some guys just simply have it, and Randy Moss is one of those guys. His big playability, once again on display right there.
That's what he's known for. He averaged 15.6 yards per reception during his playing days. Highest career yards per catch average for any player with 900 or more receptions. Jackson. Flush to his right.
Oh, my God.
And that going to be incomplete.
Well, I expected it to be more of a Texas route, and it kind of led him up. So
that's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad
I don't know
throw,
why I didn't
but the
even
collision came at the exact time
he
was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Move. 4 down, 4 down.
Now Jackson throwing again. Throw left side complete. That's Gonzalez.
That wasn't.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. When the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, makes it tough to defend.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
I'll take 3.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Now, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. They go play action here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Give him 32 on the play. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. That's complete to Calvin Johnson.
Exactly.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
That was good. That was a good football.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Darren Waller in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
All right, Mecole Hardman. This is a touchdown. It's a touchdown.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Yeah, Mecole Hardman's not very good. I need to get a new kicker.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, my God.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
All right.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Jackson now.
Go, Torrey Holt. Go. Go, Torrey.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
You know, as long as I've had Mecole Hardman for so long, and he's only fumbled once, ever.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however, and let's see what that's about.
Dude, I don't want to run with Lamar. And it says he's fast, but he's not fast. He says he's fast, but he doesn't feel fast.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Jackson from the shotgun.
Oh my God, that was wide open.
Back at his own
Dude, I had a wide open like
when you get behind the
30-yard
chains,
thing.
Like to say when you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up
but no,
and fool
he's like containing every play. Look,
if you're an
except for
right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just
He backed up into the end zone.
No, it would.
This is going to wind up
2 safeties in the game.
And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just
what
get
am I
out of
supposed
the
to
end
do
zone.
there?
But you know what's interesting?
I had
a lot of the times in the
an open
defensive
route, but I got
huddle,
sacked
they actually
right when I
call
was about to
set,
throw it.
and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Here's Jackson to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Get up. Oh.
Ryan Shazier.
He's not going to get me. Oh, go. Go, Shaz.
Take this one home. It's a touchdown.
What a good, fast player.
Short throw, pick 6.
That's why you don't pick Ty Law.
They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that gives
you listen to rap music?
Lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Like maybe Juice WRLD.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
When he's not dead, they think he's good to listen to.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
No, I still like him though. It sucks that he died.
The Raven offense set
But
up
it's all
the line
about
for
Tory
this
Lanez,
next drive.
the guy who shot Meg Thee Stallion. Yes, sir. Dude, I'm not gonna say Meg. I'm not gonna say Megan. I get too long. Dude, how does Lamar not fumble? Like, what did you put on him?
There on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
First play of the drive, a first down run.
I tackled Lamar like
way you want to go. Do you come
4
right back
times.
and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Jackson buying time to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense.
Go, Reggie. Oh, Reggie White.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk
he gets
reward.
tired.
I don't know about you, but is it worth
He's a
it at
D-lineman.
that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit,
He's not fast.
and in this case,
And he
lose
probably
the
has like
football.
60
Should have gone down. I mean,
stamina.
hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the same play.
You're exactly right.
I think it's
Hindsight's
field
really
goal
never
here.
wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
Oh my gosh.
And he slings one that's incomplete. The turnover put him in
Dude, I
great
meant to
field
press
position. They don't
X.
want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not
Dude.
at all. And you know what else you do? You make your
That
defense
sucks.
mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You've got to cash in and get some points.
So
Cash
they've been
in.
unable to capitalize on a great field
Shut up.
position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. To throw is Jackson.
Throw it out. No.
God
damn it. I just lost
he's
it there.
taken down.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going
not good.
upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Dude, why do I keep
that
playing
one
it so
sails out of
far?
bounds. A side judge will
Oh,
walk
9.
it
That's
off.
good.
And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Figured that would have hit him.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Why does Lamar never fumble?
9 yards on the first down. Keeper it at 2nd and 1.
It was Ronnie Lott. Well, he fumbled once. And he's gotten tackled like 5 times. He's still, Lamar's like being
Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Taking matters into his own hands.
My
and
Lamar
he picks up 4
gets
yards
barely
and a
touched in the
first
pocket
down.
when he fumbles.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. On 2nd down, it's Lindsay.
What if it's Ronnie Lott?
As he's inside the
Oh
40.
my gosh.
That one good for 13 and a Raven first
That was the
down.
worst animation on a
He does
hit
it at a
stick
high level,
ever.
doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision.
Made him fall
straight
forward
ahead,
on a hit
peripheral.
stick.
Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Good job, Bruce
Sacked
Smith.
there by Bruce Smith. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Flushed out right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. 6-time Pro Bowler Calvin Johnson, the intended target. But now it'll be 3rd down.
Yeah.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Get up.
Picked off by Ryan Shazier.
Yeah,
and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Darren Waller, the intended receiver.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Yeah.
I
put really good abilities on
last
Shaz.
play
I
of the
put
quarter.
lurker. I forgot what else.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll try. Jackson hit,
Dude,
and he lost the
slide.
football.
Come
And it's
on.
picked up by the Ravens.
Oh my gosh. I swear I'm pressing slide and he dies.
So it'll be a change of
tough.
possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on
How do
EA
you fumble when you
Sports.
die? You didn't get touched. Stupid.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That was.
So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
Yes, Pat.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Do you go with the read option or something like that?
They'll try and throw for it to Jackson.
Oh my God, that playmaker, Patrick.
And no, it's incomplete.
That was actually a really good
John
playmaker.
Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands.
Yeah. Do you have the what's it called? Hot route master.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead.
That was such a fast game.
Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Operating from the gun. Jackson. He's going to walk. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Darren Waller. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead.
No, I know. I've been using that all play, but I was pressing the share button on my controller.
Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
So now I have to score. His running's not working.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He was looking for the great one, Jerry Rice. That'll bring up 2nd down.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jackson now. Going to throw again. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15.
No way. No way.
A big play there.
Jeez, talk about a dot.
As his guys are able to regain the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
Honestly, I'm not going to lie. I may or may not have hit the wrong button.
Lead. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away.
Yikes.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
For him.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Gosh, talk about a flaming. Look, I hit the wrong button. Talk about a flaming dot. Jeez. Oh my gosh. This has been a long game.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run with McCaffrey. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to go for a big
that's
play
probably a pick.
downfield.
Go, get it.
And
Oh my gosh.
unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Ronnie,
This
die
defense
for
is
it. You
continuing
got
to
at your
contest
back.
every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Mine's 50, mine's 50. Run,
4th down. Here's Jackson.
That's a pick. Yes, Chaz.
Crusher there as it's
Full box
intercepted.
meal.
Picked off by Ryan
Yo, is that
Shazier.
McDonald's? Because that was a full box
And that
meal.
gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the
gosh.
passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. An 18-yard
That has to
touchdown
be game.
run. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Oh, that was so close.
Totally. Or
Yes.
maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses.
Like
And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That would have been a dot.
In there to drop him as that clock continues to run. To try again after the sack.
I know where you want to throw it.
Jackson now in desperation.
No,
throw
pick.
deep.
Yes.
This is intercepted. And
Pat
that
Tillman.
should do it.
Go Pat Tillman.
Picked up by an American hero, Pat Tillman. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the
I don't
locker
want to
room.
get hit by Trey
Just what you want on
Palmer.
a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 49-yard line.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get
Let's just
another
finish out
run
the
like
game
we just
here.
saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They keep it on the ground.
my
Again,
God.
it's Brown.
Just got blown out.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Now that's a
Yeah,
nice
it is.
play. Got me
99
fired
Randall
up, partner.
McDaniel.
But can they do it back-to-back
Attaboy. Way to
plays?
block
All the
him.
training that you go through as a defense for these situations,
Attaboy.
when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge fourth-quarter stop?
Nice play.
On 3rd down, it's Brown. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
I'd rather run to the corner than Sean Taylor.
They'll run on 1st down. Brown.
He's too slow. Oh, I like it.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking. Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Okay, let's just get a tutty here. Tutty for the boys.
On 3rd down, Brown. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. So celebration down on the field for a good, hard-fought victory here. And they were booing Charles by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home.
Dang, I was reading like a children's book.
Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
And we moved to 5-1. Huh.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.